What's up, Pop Tarts, and welcome to the Pop Stop. I'm your host, Joey. This is my co-host, Bree.
Hey, guys.
And over here we have the special guest, AJ.
Hey, guys. Thanks for having me on the show.
Thank you for being on the show. Now, AJ is the person that got the box the first, as far as I know, on the internet. I found him. I was like, dude, you gotta let us borrow your box so we can review it. And he was nice enough to come over, and now he's our best friend.
Yeah. Same day I got the shipping information, the same day I got the box.
And of course, you opened the box, so...
I know what's in the box, and y'all are in for a big surprise.
Did you, so you posted it on your Instagram?
Yeah, I posted it on my Instagram. If y'all want, y'all can go check it out. It's thatshoeheadaj92.
We'll post a link down here.
Check it out, follow it. All right, well, let's go ahead and crack this open. Let's show you what's inside. Bree, do the honors.
Okay, so we don't have any big knives since it's already been cut open. But it does have this really cool Venom face on the front, which I've probably seen from the advertisements. So let's get into it.
Let's check out
the patch and pin.
All right, we have Green Goblin on the pin, which is awesome, which is what I hope the pop would be. And then, of course, my main man, Red Skull, on the patch. All right, let's go and check out the next items in this box.
So you want to take something off?
Yeah, let's start with the shirt.
Ooh.
Of course.
Okay, so first is the t-shirt. Now, it has already been opened, so we don't have to rip open the package. But, what do you think?
Color me not impressed.
Well, you don't like gray shirts.
I don't like gray shirts. I don't know.
It's got everybody on it, though. It has Red Skull, it's got Loki, it's got Goblin.
It's got cool drawings, but the last shirt had color on it. The last shirt was awesome. What do you think about this shirt?
Well, if it's your first time getting this box, of course, you're going to be impressed with the shirt. But like, as you said, all the other shirts, they've had color. And people said this looks very similar to the Avengers Marvel Collector Core box.
It has a little Funko tag instead of the Pop Tees tag also. So that's kind of crazy. Like, it doesn't have the same...
I don't know. This is like a step up from the Ant-Man shirt, which was cool, but it's,
I definitely like it better than the Ant-Man shirt. I think it looks cool. It's very busy, which you don't like busy shirts.
Meh. All right, enough with the shirt.
Okay, what's next?
The next item is the comic.
Ooh, Invincible Iron Man.
It's number 1. It's a variant. It's got a... What's on the cover of that? It's just a bunch of zombies.
You know what, though? It does look very appropriate for Halloween.
Are those villains on the covers just zombie form?
I mean...
Probably, most likely.
Yeah, okay.
October, Halloween.
At least it's a number 1. It's a cool comic. It says Marvel Collector Core at the top, Invincible Iron Man. This series just came out, I think, a couple weeks ago.
And they still bagged and boarded it, so that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on.
Okay, let's go to this. It's the Funko Mini.
Oh, that's so cute! The cool thing is, too, is that it actually has, the Marvel Collector Core exclusive box on it, so it's a completely different box. But he looks really cool. They got a lot of detail in his teeth, his tongue sculpt, even, the paint on his actual, torso looks really good.
I like how they made him look almost exactly like the original Funko of him.
The Venom Pop. Yeah, he looks really cool. I mean, for being so tiny, he's got a lot of detail in there.
Wow, I have a lot of keychains now. Yay!
A whole lot of keychains.
All right, let's go. Is there a next item in the box?
Yes, there is. There's actually 2 more.
Oh.
Dorbs!
I think he looks cute. So some people like the Dorbs, some people don't. The cool thing about this, though, is it also has the Marvel Collector Core exclusive box. But the first Dorbs that they gave us was the Ultron Dorbs, and it wasn't...
The Lametron?
Yeah, it wasn't actually packaged like this. It was like a box that you had to rip open, so...
It was a mystery mini.
No, it was a Dorbs. It was just not in the... They hadn't come out with the Dorbs boxes
Yeah,
yet.
It was before they did the boxes.
Now,
so
a lot of
cool.
people... I know they're really trying to push Dorbs now, and a lot of people are on the fence. One, the Dorbs cost almost as much as a Pop, so people are like, well, I'd rather buy a Pop than a Dorbs. I kind of like them. Some of them look cool. Some of them are kind of bleh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle. What do you think of Dorbs?
They're happy.
For me, Dorbs, I don't really collect them, but if I did... It'd be nice for my first one of a Dorbs.
The Loki one? Yeah, he's got a lot of detail, too.
I think a lot of people complain that you can't really get, in some of the characters, you just don't get the feel of their personality. It's kind of... but this one actually does look cool. I do... it's a decent item. I would have preferred 2 Pops, though.
Yeah, 2 Pops would have made this box
Okay, but
better.
see, that's where I think the problem is. The last box was just so awesome that they kind of already had, a tough run at this one because last month's box was so good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're kind of
But still,
already
this is the villains box.
Well,
Come on,
true.
you got to step up your game. There's so many cool villains. Okay, now let's get to it. let's
Yeah.
get to the man of the hour, the pop.
Let's get to the disappointing part for me.
Whoa. You know, you might be disappointed in this pop if you're not a Spider-Man fan. I actually am a Spider-Man fan. I collect the comic books. I've been collecting comic books since I was like 5. So this one, it's kind of a disappointment, but I still like the pop. Let's bring him out.
Okay.
We have Dr. Michael Morbius. Now, if you know who he is, which I know a lot of people, might not. Well, you should know who he is. He is Michael Morbius, the living vampire. He did come out in The Amazing Spider-Man number 101, which this is his first appearance. Yay. So he's not really my ideal villain for a villain box. I much rather would have seen, Green Goblin would have been amazing.
Green Goblin or a different variant of Venom or Carnage.
If they would have done a better Carnage pop.
Oh yeah, instead of just repainting.
Now,
Venom.
I kind of understand why they went with this pop. They're trying to go for the Halloween theme, but what would have been cooler than freaking Green Goblin on his glider with a pumpkin bomb in his hand?
I would have even taken Hobgoblin at this point.
Yeah, well, let's take a look at the box. So, of course, they still have the same exclusive sticker as they had in the Secret Wars, but at the top it says Marvel Collector Corps, same box. It's got the pages, the artwork on the side. You got him, and actually, interesting on the back is in this month's Collector Corps box. You'll either get the regular Morbius or the zombie Morbius. In this box, we got the regular one, which he's actually kind of a plain pop. His body's kind of very simple. It's.
I do like the fact though that they did do the upright nose and gave him the bat nose
Yeah,
like
they
he
gave
has.
him more of a vampire feel to it.
Right. Instead of giving him, the typical hop nose, they did resculpt the nose, which is
His
really cool.
paint's a little sloppy. It's not a wow pop.
What would have been a wild one? What would have been to get the zombie Morbius. That one to me seems like it has
It's
a
got
little
a
bit
more-
more.
It's got on the box. It looks
On
like it
the
has a
box.
crazier sculpt.
He looks mean, just the teeth and everything.
He looks like he has
real
more
mean.
detail to him.
Yeah.
Now, my box still says processing, so I don't know. I got double charged this month, so I don't know when mine's coming in. Breeze, I think, is coming in Tuesday, so we'll see if we get a zombie Morbius pop, and
Yes.
we'll definitely have a video on that. All right, now the box art is really cool. You have all these different Marvel villains in there. You have Red Skull, Doc Ock, Venom, Loki, Green Goblin. I've always loved the inside of these boxes. All right, so let's check out what's in this month's October Villains Marvel Collector Corps box. You have the patch, the pen, the comic book, the shirt, the little pocket pop, the Dorbs, and the pop. Now, I think a lot of people are going to be on the fence about this box. If you're a Spider-Man fan, you're probably going to like it. If you're just coming into, if you already have the Collector Corps, you probably are going to be disappointed, especially with the pop, because he's not a true villain to me. I do like Morbius, though, so I'm on the fence about this box. What do you think, Bree?
So, I think that the quality of the items is definitely there. I just feel like they might not be the exact items that you want. I know the Dorbs gets a lot of mixed reviews. I personally like them because I think they're adorable. But a lot of people don't, so that's here nor there, whatever. But I think that they were just up against a really hard time because the Secret Wars box was really, really good. So that being the last box, there was a lot of expectations for this one, and although I think it's a solid box, I feel like the expectation was already up here, and they didn't really match that.
Now, AJ, this is your first Collector Corps box?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
For my first Collector Corps box, I think it's okay. It could have been better, but it does a decent job. Like you said, the Secret Wars box, it had 2 pop figures, which is gonna be hard to top.
Yeah.
People liked it, and this one I think people kind of feel disappointed because they could have went with a better pop figure, maybe even 2 pop figures like Secret Wars. But for my first Collector Corps box, it did okay. It wasn't too bad, but it was good.
All right, well, this is the box.
The next box they've already come out with, and they've announced it's going to be Guardians of the Galaxy theme. So
I'm going to be hooked on a
we
feeling.
have a lot of Guardians of the Galaxy pops, so
I have no idea what it could be.
I'm not really sure what they're going to do with that one.
As long as it doesn't include a Groot, I think everybody will be happy because they've come out with
so many
Groot.
Groots.
Dancing
yeah.
Groot Part 10. Well, that is the end of our review. So if you like this video, hit the little thumbs up button. Also, if you want to, subscribe to our channel. We would like to get your opinion on this box, so leave it in the comments down below.
Oh, definitely. If anybody has gotten the zombie Morbius too, I'd love to know like what your opinion is in the comments down below. But you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and you can like us on Facebook. Plus, we will include the link to AJ's Instagram site in the links down below.
Well, that's it for now. Keep it poppin', people.
Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast.